Alright, here we are on packet tracer number 10, the second to last packet tracer in the CCNA Discovery Learning Guide by Cisco. This is packet tracer number 9243, and in this activity we will be using the ping command to identify an incorrect configuration on a PC. So our end result is we're trying to do the same thing we did on the last packet tracer activity, except for we're going to use a different command this time. So we're going to go into the web browser of each PC and type the URL of ciscolearn.more.com. And one of them is probably not going to let us through. ciscolearn.more.com. And each one of these is probably going to take a little bit to actually get there. We established a brand new connection here. Okay, so that one went through just fine. PC4 went through just fine. So far we're looking pretty good there. Let's see if we can get there from this one. One of these is probably going to give us an error. And that one went right away. So my bet is PC2 is going to hang up and give us an error. Since that's the case, we will ping the web server once we get our error. We'll go ahead and let it error out first. Once it errors out, we'll close the window and we'll go back into the command prompt and we'll use the ping command. This one, there we go, hostname unresolved. So there we got our error. Now we can close this and go to our command prompt and we can try to ping the web server ciscolearn.more.com. And here we wait, and we wait, and we wait, just like we did with the URL. And we're either waiting for a response or we're waiting for a timeout response. It'd be a response either way, I guess. So while we wait for that, we can go to PC1 here. We can go to the command prompt and we can do the same thing. And we see here that right away we're getting a reply. So the DNS server found the URL or the IP address of that URI. And if we go back to PC2, we see here that finally errored out. So they want us to check the host name and try again. Well, we already know the host name's okay. So we're going to try to ping the IP address of the web server. So on PC1 we saw that the IP address was this 192.15.2.1. So here we can try to ping that, and this will tell us if we have a DNS issue. And so see there we have a response. Anyway, here we have a response, so we know we have a DNS name resolution issue, because when we type the URI or the URL, we don't get a response. So we can now go into PC1 and look at the configuration, and its DNS server is 192.15.2.5. and if we look at PC2, we're on the same, nope, well, there's our issue right there. We are 191, we should be 192. So now we should be able to come back in here once again and ping ciscolearn.more.com, and we get a IP address. So our issue is resolved, and we can now go to the web browser, type our URL again, and if I would type it right, we would probably get it. And there we go, we've gotten our website. So let's check our results. We're good. Another packet tracer successfully done. Yay!